What is up, guys? Untitled here once again, and it has been a little while. I've been extraordinarily sick for like a month, more than a month. Still battling a little bit of sickness, but I just didn't want to record. I sounded like crap, but now I sound at least somewhat normal, and I miss doing pickup videos, so let's go ahead and do a pickup video. Mostly PS4 and Switch stuff, but there are a few retro things at the end that are freaking amazing, so be sure to check that out. Also, there's a ton of really good Switch games, so be sure to check out the whole video. Leave a like. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. That would be amazing. And be sure to check me out on Twitch as well. I stream on Twitch all the time. RPGs, Metroidvanias, action-adventure games from retro to new, so be sure to check that out. I've been beating quite a few games, but it's Nintendo on Twitch as well. So yeah, that'd be awesome if you check me out there. So let's start with PS4. First of all, we've got something that I'm not sure I should have bought. I don't know if I'm going to play this or not, but Shenmue 1 and 2. I've never played these old games, and now I'm like kind of wondering if I should because, you know, there's stuff like Yakuza now, and I'm not so sure that like Shenmue 1 and 2 is something that's aged very well, although this has like updated graphics, right? I don't know. I haven't actually played it, but Shenmue 1 and 2, let me know what you guys think of the series, and like in retrospect, is it worth playing? Especially, is it worth playing this like updated version? I don't know. Not sure what to think about that, but I got it for fairly cheap. And then this shows how behind I am on pickup videos because I got this for either Christmas or my birthday. I think my birthday. My girlfriend's brother, John, got me this. So John, if you happen to be watching, thank you very much for Shovel Knight. But yeah, Shovel Knight on PS4. I have played Shovel Knight on 3DS, and I enjoyed it, but I found the game pretty damn hard. And then I meant to get this game, but I was going to get the collection. But what's weird is when you actually pop this in, it's got like a bunch of other games on it. So I guess this is the collection, or it was like DLC. Not really sure, but Shovel Knight comes with a bunch of cool games, so pretty neat. I tried streaming that one time on Nintendo on Twitch, and it just it didn't go very well. It did not go very well at all. I suck at Shovel Knight. I don't know what it is. It's kind of like Hollow Knight. I kind of suck at Hollow Knight too. Maybe I just suck at all games with Knight in the name. I have no idea. But another game I've never tried. In fact, I have 3 of these now. This is Bard's Tale Director's Cut on PS4. But I have 3 Bard's Tale games. I have one on NES. I have one on PS2. And then I now have this one on PS4. And I've never tried any of them. And I've had the other 2 for literally years. I plan on playing this one. We'll see. I hear that it's got some good humor in it, but I wouldn't know. Disco Elysium, the final cut on PS4. I got this and was very excited about it, and then I tried to play it and I couldn't figure out what the hell to do. So, I don't know. Maybe I suck, or maybe I was just loaded that night, but I need to give this a try again. But Disco Elysium, heard good things. Looks pretty cool. Okay, on with the Switch games. I know this one's going to excite somebody in particular. Danganronpa. This is the collection on Switch. It's Danganronpa Decadence, or as I like to call it, Dang Groping Grandpa. But yeah, Dang Groping Grandpa is a game that a YouTuber that I know really, really loves and has been hounding me to stream for a very long time. So now I can. I just have to get through a little bit of backlog first before I get to that one.
Hi, my name is Levy the Retro Gamer, and I just want to talk about my favorite game of all time, Dang Groping Grandpa. Please check it out, and be sure to check out my channel. It's super cute. Ew!
Like I'm ever going to finish my backlog. This one was cheap as shit on Amazon. I don't know if it still is or not. I didn't check, but Darius HD, I got this for like $14.99, and because I have Amazon Prime, I got free shipping on it. So this was literally $15 for Darius G HD. Is that what it's? G Darius HD. But if you don't know what the Darius games are, you kill mechanical fish in a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up, and it's a lot of fun. Pretty good stuff, but I haven't played this yet. This is the episode of stuff I haven't played. I'm just going to warn you. Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. Looks pretty cool. Comes with a little pin and like a manual or something like that. It's a manual. It's pretty neat. It's got reversible art, so that's pretty neat. I got this for super cheap, but I can't remember where. Okay, here's one that I'm also not sure I should have picked up. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. This is where Final Fantasy really, like, I was like, I'm done with Final Fantasy for a while. This was years ago, but Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age on Switch. I don't know, man. I remember playing this a long, long time ago and was really weirded out by combat and just what it looked like and how it felt. But now that I've played so many different RPGs since then, so many different kinds of RPGs since then, and have really opened my mind to different types of games and different types of gameplay, now I'm like, maybe I would like Final Fantasy 12. I'm not sure, but it was like $20 also, so yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Why the hell not get it? This one's going to seem like deja vu because I was going to say I'm a dumbass. I'm not a dumbass, I'm just not psychic. But Grandia HD Collection. But if you watch like a few pickups ago, maybe a few pickups ago, I had gotten the Grandia HD Collection from Limited Run and paid way too much for it, and then PlayAsia released this, and it was like $40. So I now have this one on PlayAsia, and the one that I have on Limited Run I had never actually unsealed, so it's just going to stay sealed for a while. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to stay sealed until it's worth as much as I paid for it, and then I'm going to sell it. Because I paid like $130 for that. For Grandia HD, it's no fluff. I mean, it's just literally that. The back's in Japanese, but the game is playable in English, so I think this might still be available. Get this while you can. Okay, so I got that in a bundle of 4 Switch imports. That's the first one. The other 3 are Star Renegades, which is really cool. I think it's tactical combat. I could be wrong. Have not played this yet. It's still sealed. Been waiting to, but my backlog, I'm really actually trying to take care of my backlog. And succeeding. I'm beating a lot of old RPGs. But I need to get to this one soon. I've been very curious about Star Renegades. It looks pretty cool. Look up footage. I remember when I looked up footage, I was impressed, but it's been a long time. It was one of those, like, instant order, and then I kind of forgot exactly what it was, but I remember really liking what I saw. Same with Eastward. This is still sealed as well. I have not played this yet, but this is one that I'm going to play very soon. From what I can tell, it's an adventure game, kind of Earthbound, quirky looking, but I don't know if that's like true, like if it's really an action adventure game or if it's mostly story. I don't think it's an RPG. The entire back is in Japanese, but this is playable in English, as is Star Renegades, as is Grandia, and as is this last Switch import. And this is one long title, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, Record of Lodos War. We'll just call it Record of Lodos War. There's been a few record games over the years. There was one for Dreamcast. I have one for Super Famicom. This one is straight up a Symphony of the Night like wannabe, except for way shorter, but really fun. It's a lot of fun. You have a bow and arrow, and you have to use the bow and arrow to kind of like solve puzzles occasionally, and you can float. And there's this thing where you have like a red magic and a blue magic, and you can use them together, and it's really interesting once you get the hang of it, and it's really, really fun. I played a ton of this. I actually played it twice and beat it once. Very good. This is one of the games that I beat recently on stream, but Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. This might still be available on PlayAsia as well. If any of these 4 are still available on PlayAsia, I highly recommend getting them. So worth it, and I don't think any of these were over like $40 each. I don't believe. You do have to pay shipping, but they come pretty quick. Okay, got a retro item? Well, we got 3 retro items. This was a freaking surprise, because I found this at the mall. There's this store downstairs that's like really big, and it's basically like a antique collector's store, and I think it's like individual booths, and maybe people run individual booths, kind of like Antique Mall. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, recently a few games kind of made it in there, and I was really surprised to see a couple Genesis games in there, especially this, especially underpriced, and especially mint condition. But eSWAT? I have never played this game, and I actually intended to play this recently, and I never got around to it. The eSWAT City Under Siege. This game looks awesome. I've always heard it was awesome, and I got this for $15, and it's complete in box and in great shape. What a weird thing to find at the mall in Medford. What a just crazy thing to find. But yeah, eSWAT City Under Siege, pretty awesome. Can't go wrong with that. Alright, for the last 2 items, we're going to go to the table, and I'll show you them right now. And here we go, the last couple items. What's that? TurboGrafx. TurboGrafx 16, what could this be? Let's open it up. Now it is missing one of the little locks, but the other one's intact. And ta-da! We have a TurboGrafx CD, basically complete. We've got the power cord, we've got the controller, we've got the system card. Oh, you know what? The AV cable's sitting over there, but no big deal. Nobody needs to see an AV cord. But yeah, a TurboGrafx CD. How do you open this thing? It's fairly clean. It does work. I've tried it out with the last item I have, which you obviously just saw, which is Cosmic Fantasy 2. As soon as I got this, I was like, I need a game. So I ordered a game off eBay, and it was one that I knew was not too expensive. I've actually had this game before. I found it in a Craigslist ad, and I ended up selling or trading it. But now I have it for my own system. There you go. That's the last item. Finally got a Turbo CD, and I can't believe I got it with the case. So awesome. Alright, so what do you think of them potatoes? Pretty awesome, huh? Freaking Turbo CD. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I've been wanting one of those for, I don't know, since I was a teenager. You know, I didn't know anybody with TurboGrafx stuff, but I did read magazines once in a while, and I still have a couple of those old magazines. I might still have the issue where I saw a TurboGrafx CD, and I was like, what the hell is that? And I think it had like a Bonk or Airzone game playing on it, and I was like, I want to play that. And yeah, I never really did. I never have played a Turbo CD before, and now I have with the RPG that I got. I'm super freaking stoked about it. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, if you would like the video, that would be awesome. Please subscribe. That would be amazing. I would really like to get to 2,000 subscribers at one time. I don't know if I could ever make that, but I've had an influx of subscribers lately, so let's keep it up. Let's keep it up, guys. And as usual, please leave a comment down below. That's my favorite. That's all I have for you guys. Much love, and keep rocking the retro games.
Hi, I'm Levid, and I want to give you a big hug. Murder.